Tommy Castellanos, I mean, he had a not-so-great ending to his time at Boston College, but looked strong in his first start for Florida State. But give me a little bit of your impressions of him now as a Nole.
He was fantastic. He was a difference maker. I mean, this is what Florida State fans were hoping to get from. We had talked a lot about Gus Malzahn coming as an offensive coordinator and a quarterback that could finally fill his role. You know what, Keanu knows better than me talking about him? How about we talk to the man of the hour himself? Damian, get out of here. Give him the microphone, because we got the quarterback right now joining us. What's up, Tommy? How we doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, congrats on the win. We're live right now. Congrats on the win. I know you came in and you talked a big game, and you put this team on your back. How good does it feel to get that first win as a Seminole?
I mean, it feels great, man. This is why I came to Florida State. This is what I wanted to be a part of. And then when me and I'm talking in the offseason, it's nothing to go to nothing bad to go to Alabama. No disrespect or anything like that. But we Florida State, and this is what we came here to do. We have a rich history just like they do. We got a rich legacy just like they do. So I just wanted the guys to understand that we're at Florida State. We're Florida State. We're playing Florida State. So let's go represent all the guys that played and stuff like that. And that was the message. That's all I wanted. It was no disrespect towards those guys or anything like that. I just want to install that we are Florida State and we have that rich history and legacy as well.
Listen, you said it, you stood on business, but you also backed it up as well.
Yes,
we
sir.
just had your teammate Daryl Jackson come on, and he said, man, when you came out and you said what you said, we wanted to back you.
Yes,
That's the definition of being together. And when you look at what you did today, you made plays.
Yes,
at
sir.
what point in this ball game did you feel like I'm in my bag?
At what point?
At what point? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm in my bag right now. I got it cooking.
I think after the long pass, I threw to Jalen Lucas.
Yeah.
And then we came down here and we finished it off with a little pitch outside to Kazai Holmes. But I would say then.
When I was blown away, because as a quarterback myself, it takes a lot of time to get comfortable in a system with terminology, with continuity, with new players. How did you pick up this system with Gus Malzahn so quickly and come out there and be able to execute as well as you did and as comfortably as you did?
Well, I was with him my freshman year, and it was kind of some of the same stuff that offense as a quarterback. A lot of the stuff it's the same stuff. It's just different different words and different terminology. But just be able to rep it over again, and with the offensive line made it easier on my behalf. They protected really well, and they did their job up front, and the guys around me made plays. So without them, I don't think it would have been as easy as it was tonight.
This was your first home game as a Seminole.
Yes, sir.
In your career, of course, being
right. You did play pretty well last year too.
But being on the Florida State sideline, man, what was this atmosphere like, man, from start to finish?
Man, it was crazy, man. I was telling the guys, I know, how we come in on the buses and we do the walk.
Yeah.
I was standing up the whole time on the bus, and I was just watching the whole atmosphere. I've never seen anything like it. I've never been a part of anything like it. So the whole time, I'm just this is crazy. I'm telling the guys, they're like, man, look, we win this game, watch next week. They're like, this is nothing right now. Yeah. But just during the game, man, the fans was intense. It was hostile environment. I think Alabama had a couple of false start penalties, and that's because of the fans.
Yeah,
they was loud, and offensive. Man, if you can't hear, you can't operate, then it's a bad deal. But man, they came today. It was hostile. They were loud, and I just encourage them to come every single week and do that, because we feed off that energy that they bring, and I loved it, man. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I never played in front of this much people before. Everything's all new to me, man. But I was just excited. I was happy, man.
It was amazing what you were able to do. Coming into this season, nobody was picking you guys to win the ACC. You guys are fun. Nobody gave you a chance in this game. I'm sure even in the locker room, everybody wants to believe, but you have to go out and do it. Now that you've done it against a quality program like Alabama, what does that mean for what this season could mean for the Seminoles?
I mean, as you guys seen today, and as we seen today, we know we can be. We set the standard of where we should be. But every single game, every week in and week out, that's the standard. That's the bar that we have to reach, and we got to go out there and do it over and over again. But it's just week one. It's a long season ahead. We got to take it 1 week at a time. We got to continue to earn it. But like I said, we set the bar and set the standard of where we could be. And we just got to reach that standard every time we come out here on this field.
Well, let's talk about the swag first and foremost, man. That's a winter chain you got on. That's a winter watch that he has on, man. Tell us a little bit about what you're rocking, man, and all the diamonds in it. Let's talk to us, baby.
I got a Prezi Rollie on right here, rose gold. You know what I'm saying? I got this at BC, and then my chain I didn't buy it. It was my brother's chain. He passed away 3 years ago.
Okay, sorry.
So I got a big family. Family of it was 11, now it's 10. He was an older brother. He played quarterback as well. and the family just passed it down to me. And I don't really wear it much, but on game days, stuff like that, I just kind of have him in my heart and just have him with me, so I wear it.
Love it.
Every good quarterback has to take care of their offensive linemen. What you got lined up for them this season, especially the way you mentioned it before, what they performed for you? You got anything in line for them? Maybe a good dinner, a little celebration?
Definitely a good dinner. We're going to definitely go out and get us some steaks and stuff like that. I'm going to take care of the guys.
No doubt.
Last question for you, Thomas. For me, you look at what you guys did today. It was a horrible year. A year ago, you were not a part of. You saw how people stormed the field. You saw the celebrations on the sideline. What's next in terms of continuing to build on this victory and not celebrate this victory too much and potentially let something slip through the cracks? How do you keep guys dialed in being a leader?
Well, two days ago, maybe a day or yesterday, we got a good speech from a legend, here at Florida State, and he told us that, you can't drink the praise. It's like poison. And I think that really set in with us, and we kind of talked about that at the hotel last night. Whether we came out here, we won, it was like we can't drink it. They wrote us off all season long. They doubted us, and we knew what we was able to do. Like I said, I told you guys back a couple of months ago, and I had that confidence. It's just because in faith and because I seen the guys that I was around, I seen their work and how desperate they was and how that bad taste in their mouth that they didn't like last year. So I don't think we're done yet, and I know they don't think. And I know my teammates for sure don't think we're done yet. We're still desperate. This is just one game. We still got to finish the season, and then hopefully, ACC or whatever it may be. But we know that it's just one game, and they know what it feels like to go, 2-10 or have that bad taste in their mouth. So I don't think we would get sidetracked at all.
Congrats on the win, one at a time. Keep going, man. We're proud of you. And Kiana, that legend that he's talking about is one Brian McFadden. He gave him that line about the perfume. Back to you in studio, Kiana.
Good stuff. When I have the legends like Brian McFadden, Danny Cannell, Damian Harris, they bring all of the works out, including quarterback Tommy Castellanos. And taking a look at his night, completing 9 of 10 passes, 152 yards. He had a touchdown, a clean game, no interceptions, also adding in 78 yards on the ground. Didn't have to do too much because the ground game spoke for himself, but nonetheless, I think Florida State should be very pleased with the debut of their new signal caller.